Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing a short, little easy quest called Devious Mines. For the longest time, this was kind of a pointless quest that made people really wish they'd add bow swords, but they never did. But then finally it got used as a requirement for the temple at Sintistine, I think you say it. Point is that it is an important quest now, although not anytime soon for us because we haven't done Desert Treasure. But regardless, we will be getting to that at some point, so I figured I'd get this out of the way, because I don't have much else to do today. This is where my levels are at. I don't think anything has really changed, except I've been gaining, little bits of XP here and there. Done a little bit of dungeoneering so far this weekend, but not enough. I will definitely get more of that in, because I need the precious dungeoneering tokens. Also these. What else? The whole Christmassy thing has started. They got the Festive Aura works. We've got an Advent calendar that you can do, which is just an item thing. I'm sure I've shown it on previous years. But yeah, it's this. The first thing was a Christmas loot pinata that gave me a Snow Cape token, I think, which I sold for profit and then bought another one and sold that for profit, which is good because I did spend a lot of money. I bought a bond off the GE so that I could redeem it for rune coins and get the Black Friday sale extra 50 bank space, which we really needed. I tried to get it for cheaper by doing a Peanut Labs deal, which I knew was a terrible idea, so I did a really good one, which was buying Hulu, which I kind of wanted anyway, at Black Friday prices, which was nice. And they never paid out, and they've been ignoring me. So they're a scam as usual, I figured, but, that would have been 4 of the 50 packs, 200 bank spaces if that had gone through, so that would have been nice. But instead I just spent my own hard-earned RuneScape monies and got myself 50 bank space, which is still pretty good and should be enough. I think we will get a little bit more space when the mining rework comes out. But anyway, enough on that crap. I don't think there's much else to say, except we do have Violet is Blue coming out on December 17th, so you can look forward to that. And other than that, just expect more videos in December than in previous months. That's all I have to say on that. Good day to you, adventurer. Could you spare the time to help me? Sure thing, what do you need? Our warriors are facing new and dangerous threats. We need a specially designed weapon to be victorious. If you could help by building one of these weapons, you will help to ensure victory is ours. Ooh, a new weapon. Yes, now pay attention. I need you to take a two-handed sword, Mithril should do, to Doric's place, and grind it down to a slender blade. Once it's flexible enough, you should be able to string it with a normal bowstring. Bring it back here when you're done. Alright, simple. Which one's Falador? You're Falador. So yeah, bow swords would have been a cool thing back in the day, but they never actually figured out how to make them useful. So they never added them. The interesting thing about this quest is that it was apparently the easiest quest to develop since RuneScape Classic when it came out. And it came out in December 2005, so there had been a lot of quests in between that time. Over a year, I believe, since RuneScape Classic. Alright, Doric. Or do I just do it? I don't know. No, maybe I'll talk to Doric then.
Hello, traveller. What brings you to my humble smithy?
Oh, did I use a
Go right
whetstone instead? Is that it? Is that what I'm doing wrong? What did he actually tell me to do? Let me read. Alright. Use it on the whetstone. Okay. That's what's the problem is, duh. Whetstone, not anvil. I forget about whetstones because you never really use them in RuneScape. Like, ever. Alright, there we go. Slender blade. Doesn't. There we go. We got a bow sword. And wait, I don't know why I'm home teleporting. Yeah, you can't wield it. It's a bow and a sword. How am I supposed to use this? I'm sure at your levels you could at least try to figure it out, man. Just saying, like, you got decent combat stats, you could probably guess. Anyway, here we are back here. Let us get over to the monk. Good things never really happen over in this area, do they? Despite there being a temple right there. Alright, gotta remember to click next to the stairs because you can't walk over that little ledge. You want to call it that? Have you brought the weapon for me? Yep, I got it right here for you. Ah, excellent. This won't be forgotten. You've been a great help, though I wonder if you could do one final favor. Wait, this sounds familiar. What are you talking about? I just need you to make a delivery to Entrana for me. There's a special ceremony which unfortunately I can't attend, and I wanted to give them a gift to mark the occasion. Okay, let's do this then. Pass me the present. Not so fast. It's supposed to be a surprise, so you'll need to sneak it onto the island. I hear there's some kind of other realm or some such, which you've got access to. You mean the Abyss? Yes, that's the one. Now take this orb and put it in one of the large pouches from there. Don't want it getting damaged. Alright. Luckily you can just buy these from someone in the Runecrafting Guild. So I've not even done that mini quest because I was trying to do like a minor glitch that I did on my main account many years ago just to show it. And I can't tell if they fixed it or if I'm just having bad RNG, but I've never gotten around to doing the mini quest as a result. Alright, so now we just take it there? Yeah, now we just take it there. I guess we are finding out, though, just how long you can go without doing the Abyss thing. The thing is, I think that I have to do that mini quest to get the Elite Ardoin task set done. Achievements, diary, whatever you want to call it. I think I have to do it for that. And I think we have the levels for that now, so I'm probably going to do it soon. Just not today. I might make one last attempt just to see if that bug still exists, so I can ask them to fix it if it does. But they probably fixed it years ago. What's this large pouch? Nothing. I'll be going now. What? Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, you have to go through the Abyss. Okay. He said use the pouches, not use the Abyss. You're allowed to have the pouches on... Like, this doesn't even make sense. Oh well. Let's see if we can even go into the Abyss. I might have a problem here. It's not listed as a requirement for this quest to have access to that mini quest or whatever. Okay, where is the guy from here? Why is there... Crap, I don't think we can do it. Is there no other way to get to the Abyss? I think we just might have gotten... What's up? It didn't list it, did it? Let me check. Where is Devious Mines? Well, I can't check now, can I? But it let me start it without access. Ugh. Well, I guess we're doing that at some other point. Basically, I will pause this quest and come back to it. So it's going to be like a multi-day quest thing. But I'm not going to do a separate episode for that, so... Yeah, I will come back to this quest in a little bit, and then we will continue it once I have access to the Abyss. Alright guys, sorry about that little bit of stupidity there. You know, I was looking, I said this in the last episode, which, you know, I recorded in the middle of this episode, but, I might not have actually needed to do this for the, elite Ardoin tasks, because I noticed that it seemed like the requirement was just to have a giant pouch, and you can buy those, unless he says, like, no. I'll never know now, because I've done it, so I'd have to make another new account and test it, to see if it was actually required. But anyway, so now we can do this. This is a weird time travel stuff I'm doing here. Now he's got a teleport option here. We can get in here. You know what? I won't take that because that's the one I took in the last episode, so we'll chop some tendrils. Keep things a little different. Alright, we get in here. Alright, now where is the law one? I never know where these are. Glad that guy's not mean. It would suck if he was. Soul Rift, Water Rift, Death Rift, Law Rift. It annoys me that they're in kind of like this weird order. Okay, well anyway, here we are in the Law area, but I think we should exit onto Entrana, right? And you know, they might have a thing against weapons, but they don't care about you being marked for evil intentions by a skull. Nope, they don't care about that. Now, do we just put this on the thing? Like, I have this memory of just putting this on the altar. I don't know if he said that, or if I just do it, or what. But it's what is done. Ah, this peaceful music. Nothing could go wrong today. Ooh, look at that nice thing, whatever that is. Oh no, it's a guy with a bow sword. He just murdered everyone and stole the thing. Now he teleported away. No, someone just stole our relic. This is a disaster. Adventurer, you must find the fool who put that teleport beacon on the altar. Yeah, about that. What are you trying to say? I put it there. Well, at least you're honest about it, but where did you get it from? It was supposed to be a gift from a monk near the River Salve. Those orbs are volatile. They use some very old magic. No worshipper of Saradomin would dare touch one. You must return to this monk and find out more, but be wary. Because he would definitely still be there. For sure. There is no way that he would not... Oops, I did the wrong. I always do that. No, we want this teleport. It's better by like, oh, you didn't dialogue enough with this dialogue guy. Otherwise, I will have to murder some monks myself. If they're like, no, you didn't talk enough. That's what happened in the Abyss mini-quest. That's only somewhat older than this quest. It's amazing to think that this quest came out in 2005. Because I remember it coming out, and it doesn't feel like it was so soon into RuneScape 2's life. Like, if you said 2006, 2007, I'd be like, yeah. The poor guy appears to have been killed by powerful magic. What I don't get is, like, so he was actually, like, a good guy? I don't get it. Alright, so now what do we do here? Do we go back to Entrana? Or what? I have lost sight of the guide entirely. Alright, yeah, we go back to Entrana. Alright. I thought that was the case, but I figured I would check before we got on that entire boat thing again. At least this time, I don't have to worry about my pouch or anything. Because I don't have it anymore. It's not in the way. Let me... trying to think. I know I had some stuff to say, and I cannot remember it. Every time. Just can't remember what I was gonna say. It's terrible. Alright, skip cutscene. I do wish it was a little better about skipping the cutscene when you told it to, because this is just kind of ridiculous. Hate having this skull, but too lazy to remove it. It'll go away over time. I'm sure it will. It's not permanent. Alright, Mr. Monk that... I mean, I can murder these monks, but I won't. Many greetings, welcome to our fair island. Have you found our relic yet? Not yet. I went back to where that monk was, but all I found was a dead body. What? Yeah, it looks like he'd been killed by magic. I'm not sure it was the same person either. This is not good. That relic was part of an ancient artifact, which was said to have awesome power. You must report to Sir Tiffy in Falador. He must be informed. Alright, head on over to Falador. The amount of time that this was just like a loose end quest. Let's see. Yeah, December 2009. So 4 years this quest was just this. Where this guy gets murdered and there's an artifact. And that's all that ever happened. And everyone's like, we want bow swords. And they're like, we're not giving you bow swords. And after 4 years, they finally expanded on the story. And 4 years from now, we will finally do that quest. That'll be sooner then. Good day, proselyte. Is there anything I can do for you? Thanks. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news. This wouldn't be that old relic being stolen from Entrana, would it? Yeah, how'd you know? Part of the business. What do you know about what went on? Well, there was this monk who needed help. There wasn't really much to the story, honestly, so I was told to come see you. Good, that confirms our own intel. With the designs for that weapon, we can work on some tactics. You mean I can learn to use it? Ah ha ha, no. At least not yet, anyway. We need to know more about what we're dealing with. We still don't know who the monk was and where he got that orb from. Is there anything I can do to help? Not yet, but we'll be in touch. Oh, and don't worry about that relic. We'll get it back somehow. Alright, so yeah, my character implied that maybe they just killed a random monk to make you think it was the same monk. Because they think they're being tricky there. They're not tricky enough for me. Anyway, go ahead and this. There we go. I don't even remember. Put it in Dungeoneer. Since I do plan on Dungeoneering this weekend, still, a little bit. But yeah, that is Devious Minds finally done. Don't know why I hadn't done this yet, because it's such a small, easy quest. I don't know how long it took, because I had to split the episode in pieces, but yeah, so I need to get training again, obviously. I mean, my levels are pretty good now. We're almost at all 90 plus, except Invention, you know, just gotta get a little bit of rune crafting, a little bit of construction, which is getting real close, a little bit of wood cutting, and we'll be good in the 90 plus range. Be awesome. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys next time with whatever it was I was gonna do. Oh right, the Ardoin Elite tasks, achievements, diary. I wish that I could decide on which one to call it, but I always do all three, so there you have it. See you guys then. Bye!